So I want to talk about Barley Lucas, or as June says, Barley! Yeah, that happens quite a bit. Anyways, he's a character I connect to the most. When I started writing Seven Sonnets from a Toad, I was really depressed. And at the beginning, Barley Lucas is extremely depressed. So any description of depression, that is exactly how I felt. And Barley and I kind of deal with our problems the same way. We're both really quiet. If you know me, I'm really shy. And we pretend to be other people because we don't want to deal with our problems as ourselves. Barley's two brothers die in World War II, so he dresses in their clothes, he eats what they would eat, things like that, because he doesn't want to deal with life because he doesn't like life. And with me, I love life. I can be dramatic at times and say I don't. You just gotta deal with that. But I dress like my characters to deal with it. For example, I dyed my hair blonde to match Margot, because she's a character that's facing some of the problems I'm facing presently. So if I pretend it's her that's dealing with it, it makes life easier. Barley, he has a personality. He doesn't show it. He doesn't voice his opinion. And he just wants to act like a ghost. And that's why it's interesting that a man like him becomes friends with June Myers. He was such a caring person who loves life. She's upset about certain things, but overall, she loves life. So when they come together, it's this interaction of Barley wanting to kind of be pessimistic, and then June being too hopeful that it makes him upset. So it's kind of a balance, and as the book goes on, they become friends and they're able to balance it out. In June Myers' video, I said that when they become friends, everyone starts treating June like a normal human being. And that's pretty much where I left it at, that thank God for Barley, he helped her. Well, there's also that June helped Barley. He's depressed, he's unhappy, same thing I suppose. Well, I guess not. He doesn't really understand why he wakes up every morning when he could just kill himself kind of thing. June, on the other hand, wakes up every morning, takes care of Seven, and she teaches him that. She shows him that there's love, that life is okay when you have people who love you and who understand. So it's not just Barley saving June, it's June saving Barley, and that's what I really wanted to do. Because Barley is super rich, super attractive, super white. June, kind of poor, as we know, has autism. And guess what? She's a woman. Man, yeah. Can't have rights in the 1950s when you're a woman, but that's for sure. And things just don't look good for her. But they come together, help each other. And there's a side of Barley that I can't discuss because I want it to be a surprise, but he wasn't always depressed. He might have been in love. Yeah, I get really excited because it's about 50 pages of a love story. But yeah, there's a reason why he's depressed. You have to read the book to find out why. Oh my goodness. Okay, that leads me to something else. So, not 1850s, 1950s, you think of people who are discriminated against. African Americans, immigrants, Russians, people with disabilities, women to a certain extent. Things such as that. I'm probably missing a list, but I guess the list could go on and on. Well, with Barley, like I said, he's white, rich, and male, so you'd think nothing would be wrong with him. And I think in this society, and I've had it happen to me, that I'll be telling people, oh, my mom said something really awful to me. I'm kind of playing it down, but my mom doesn't. Like, she says awful things to me, and it really hurts me. And I'll have people go, Heather, at least you have money. Oh, wow, I wish I had all the money to buy myself a nice mother, but thank you so much for that. I had no idea money was supposed to not make me, wish I had a nice mother and daughter relationship. But thank you for reminding me that money fixes all my problems. So I wanted a character to have that, because the book is about discrimination. You have June, autism, Susan, who's Russian, Barbara, who's African American. I'm probably missing some too. And then you have Barley. He's not exactly, well, there's more reasons why he would be discriminated against, but I cannot name them. We think that he should be happy because he's white, rich, and whatnot, but there are reasons that he's depressed, that anyone can hurt, just like anyone can love, anyone can cry, that just because someone's white and rich doesn't mean that they don't have feelings. I know that sounds awful, but from personal experience, that's what I feel like people kind of look over. Man, I wish I could tell you more about Barley. He's an interesting character. He can be very sweet at times, and like I think I said, he can be a butthole. Yeah, he's that kind of guy that he knows exactly what to say to hurt you. So there's scenes where you just want to slap him and choke him out a little bit because he's being horrible to June or another character. But you kind of understand where he's coming from. And by the end of the novel, he's very sweet. Oh, he has really dark humor, so throughout the book, there's some bad jokes, mostly from Barley, but I think they're kind of funny. But no, I don't. I don't know. I think they're clever, not funny, but they are dark. Yep. I'll probably go into more, but I don't want to give so much details you don't read my book. But he's such a cool character. See, my book isn't the most exciting. Ooh. Well, you're not going to read it and, oh, so much action. Oh my gosh, someone was killed. 3 million people were killed. Yeah, no, it's more about the development of characters, how they beat depression, how they overcome family problems, such as that. And it's more about personality-wise and how you can beat things and how you can grow to love and forgive. So Barley, you look at him from the beginning, compare it to the end, he's, definitely a changed person. So it's not very exciting in regards to action, but when reading it, you can see him slowly change because of the people he meets, and he changes the people he meets as well. Because that's how we all are. People come into our lives and we change accordingly, I suppose. I won't say all of us do, but I know I do. And I hope that when people read it, we see that he does have depression, but he's also able to beat it. And that's how I beat depression, was I was writing it and I connected to Barley. And as the characters took on their own life, they started to come together and love. And it hit me that, well, if I can write a book about characters doing that, then I can do it. Just because I'm sad doesn't mean I have to write something sad. So him beating depression is me beating depression. That's why I love him so much. I think he's, I want to say great, because he has some flaws, but all of us do. I think he's very caring and very misunderstood. But read my book, if it's ever published, and you will learn so much about him. Okay, thank you for watching.